Yeah, we're gonna do today's Wordle. Some of you might have seen, you probably haven't, but I actually uploaded this one to YouTube. I set it to go live at noon my time. Let me see if that actually worked, because I don't know shit about YouTube, and I'm trying to get on top of that. I'm gonna try to do every Wordle and upload it to YouTube. As a bit of a daily dose of content on my YouTube. Speaking of which, you should totally go to YouTube and look at Problems IRL and follow that channel. Yeah, it went public. Nice. I am capable of uploading stuff to YouTube. That is great. But yeah, we're doing another Wordle. So hello everyone and welcome. And just like yesterday, I'm actually gonna stick to my fruit opener. Okay, we got an R and a U in the word. And we don't have an F, an I, or a T. Round. Oh wait, the U is in the wrong spot. It can't be round. Urgent? Urgent has 6 letters. Spawn says 5 letters, but neither an R or a U. Also, if you want to do the Wordle, the link is in chat. Please refrain from guessing the word. If you want to do this yourself, it's open to do. I'm gonna try and solve these spoiler-free. If you want to like do joke suggestions and shit, that's fine with it. But please don't suggest anything that could actually be the solution. Not fruit. We got an R and a U. Try props. Hurry. I think I'm gonna go for hurry, even though it means, nah, if I do hurry, we only get 2 new letters. I wanna try hurry because, like, there could be a Y at the end, because that's a pretty common letter for, actually I'm gonna try it. Let's go for the Hail Mary. Let's go for the Hail Mary. Okay, so at least we now know there's 1 R and 1 U. And we also ruled out another 2 slots, as well as an H and a Y. Which is really surprising. Urban. Oh no, wait, the R can't be in the second slot. No furry. Urban can't be because no R in the second slot, so R and U somewhere here. There's gotta be another vowel somewhere, right? And there's no I. Kind of tempted to go for like a filler word to get some more letters. Oh, hold up. What's that? What? Okay, so we found an E. And also R, we ruled R out of 3 slots and U. What the hell, dude? Actually, we ruled R out of 4 slots. So the R has to be at the start. The R has to be at the start because this one wasn't correct either. So the word, whatever it is, has to start with an R. Okay. And then the U has to be here or here. Which means the E is most likely here. The E has to be here. There's no way. There's no way there's actually another consonant here. And we know the U can't be here. Wrecked. I actually thought of that too. But it doesn't fit, of course, because there's no U. Does this work? Requi. Is there a word actually that I can make from this? Requi? Is that a word? Oh no, there's no I in there. Report? No, there's no U in there, and it's a letter too many. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a filler to get some more letters. I don't want to do that. I don't know if I'm getting too hung up on the E in the second slot, but at the same time, could it actually be another vowel? Like, the problem is if it's any vowel other than the E, then there has to be an E and a U in the last 3 spots. I think I'll do a filler word. I'll need something that doesn't use any of the letters. Dude, what? Okay, we got a B. Okay, dude, I gotta be able to figure that out. I gotta be able to figure this out now. We know there's an R, and we know 3 of the last 4 letters are B, E, and R. Are B, E, and U. And the U has to be somewhere here. And the E is most likely there. Resub? Not in the word list, okay. Alright, you can't be in third. B here or here. If we assume this is UB, re-sub, I tried, re-pub, re-wub, re-quub, re-mub. No, that doesn't work. It's not UB in the end. Which means the B is here or here. Rebop, rebus, rebob, rebook. Oh, what the hell? How can this be so difficult? We know, unless I'm getting hung up on that E for no reason, but E can't be here or here. The E has to be here. Otherwise there would be an A here. Ray? No. The E has to be here. Rebuy. Rebuy? Oh no, wait, why is out? Why is out? It could actually be a word I've never heard of before, yeah. I was worried that, like, my vocabulary might actually be my doom here at some point. Hey, Varanth. Is there any other filler word that I can do one more time? Hey Varanth, welcome! I feel like this is a word I don't actually know. I'm all being positive and shit now. I don't believe that. I don't fucking know, dude. Now, what did I say? I said it had to start with R, right? Yeah, exactly, Quad. If you do exclamation point Wordle in chat, you can actually get the link to today's puzzle and try yourself if you want to. Even though it makes sense to do that before looking at the screen, of course, but yeah. Black means the letter is not in the word. Yellow means the letter is in the word, but not in the right spot. And green, which we don't see here, would mean that the letter is in the right place. I need another filler word, but I need to find one that uses a lot of these letters. And preferably a word that has a U in one of the last two slots so that I can figure out the position of the U. We need a German version. I don't want to feel stupid. I mean, if there was a German version of this, I'd check it out, but it makes more sense for me to do the English version on stream. I said this yesterday already, that eventually we're going to get to the point where it just gives me a word I don't know, and I feel like that's going to be the problem here. Either that, or I'm going to feel like an idiot after all of this. need a 5-letter word that has a U at the end and uses some of my unused letters. I'm trying to think of one. It's not that easy. This is how far we've gotten. And we know there's a B and a U within these. Like, how can I not figure this out? Probably because I just flat out don't know the word. Unless there's... We know there's not a second R. Is there a second E in the word? Maybe there's an E here? Rebu? Reube? No. Probably not. I'm going through all the possible thingies, and this feels like it could be a word that actually exists that I've never heard of before. Rhesus. Does that fit? That's like a type of ape, right? What? Okay. Requus, rebus, repus, rius, regis, recus, retus. Do you spell Reesus with a Z? Rexus, Rexus, Reesus, Rebus, Remus. Remus? Remus is a name, right? I'll go with Remus. I'll go with Remus. That's a first name. Not in the word list. Well, you need to update your word list. Because that is a name, for sure. Rerus, Reuse, Rhesus. No, wait, we had Rhesus. Rebus. No, wait, I'm a dumbass. I know there's a B. Rebus. Oh, right, I knew there was a B. I shouldn't even have had to try Rebus. What? What the hell is Rebus? What does that word mean? What? Oh, Rhesus, the monkey is with an H in the second slot, actually. Yeah. Right. Okay. It's like a visual puzzle or so. Rebus. Okay, so I got hella lucky on my second guess. On that second to last guess, because that was invalid, or like, well, not invalid, but it was a way to test for more letters, sure, but it couldn't have been the answer because I didn't incorporate the B. Oh, okay. Well, we solved it through a bit of luck, but I solved it, even though it's a word I've never heard of before. So even you can solve Wordles in broken English. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us for today's edition of Wordle, and let's hop into some